Welcome, I'm Jennifer Raye, and in today's video I'm going to discuss the yin yoga postures of melting heart and quarter dog. Both of these postures are back bends for the mid to upper back. They really help to open the whole front of the body. They help to target the shoulder girdle, the inner arms, and the upper chest. So in particular, we're working with the lung and heart channels that run along the inner arm, the stomach and spleen channels that run up along the front of the body, and the urinary bladder channel that runs up along either side of the spine. So watch the video to learn more. For melting heart and quarter dog, we start on all fours. So if you have sensitive knees, you may want to place some padding underneath your kneecaps. Place your hips just above your knees, and then from here, for melting heart, we bring both hands out in front of us. And for quarter dog, we just bring one arm out in front. So I'll start with quarter dog. I bring my forearm to the floor, and then I reach the opposite arm out in front of me as I rest my head and chest down towards the mat. I can rest my head on my forearm or on the floor. Notice here how I'm really targeting now the inner arm and the shoulder. If this is too much of a triggering for the shoulders or the upper back or the arm, then I would use support here. I could place my arm and my head on the bolster as I come down like so. This will create a little bit more support for the body. Okay, and then from here, if you'd like to take both arms out in front for melting heart, once again, the hips are right above the knees. Notice the knees are at least hip distance apart, and then I reach my hands right out in front of me. As I reach my hands, I'm going to drape my heart down towards the floor, either resting my forehead on the mat or my chin on the mat. If you drop your chin to the mat, this is quite a bit of compression for the neck spine, so be really careful there. It's not my favorite variation for most students. Okay, so then as you come down, you drop the forehead to the floor, creating that opening along the inner arms and the shoulders and the chest. This is, of course, a really deep back bend for the upper to mid back. And if you have a really mobile lower spine, you'll want to press the knees into the floor in order to stabilize the lower back. A few other variations are available to you here. You could once again use the bolster in order to support you in going not quite as deep. You could also use the bolster to go a little bit deeper by placing the elbows to the prop this way, and then dropping the chest down. This helps to open the upper arms a little bit further. Whichever variation you're in, continue to hold the posture for a number of minutes depending on your level and ability. And then as you come out, you'll really want to engage the body as you come out and take a few moments to relax in a more neutral shape. Sometimes taking the posture of child's pose, which I have another video on if you want to check that out, is really helpful as well, like so. Okay, so that's the posture of melting heart and quarter dog. Really great posture to open, especially the upper body in the yin yoga practice. As always, pay attention to any sensation. If you're noticing any pinching in the shoulders or the upper back, you can try to bring the arms a little bit wider and see if that helps. And of course, as always, you can use the props as well to adjust to suit your needs. So thanks so much for watching. Be sure to get over to jenniferraye.com and sign up for my mailing list. And that way you can keep hearing from me for some more tips and suggestions for your yoga practice. Thanks again. Namaste.